The old man was making clouds, skillfully shearing wool from his sheep. The wool slowly drifted into the sky. Then he used his walking stick to toss it higher. As clouds gathered above, rain began to fall, nourishing every living thing below. His little dog stayed by his side. It would search through the flock each day, herd a sheep into the shed for shearing, and even took on the role of a sheepdog. Together, they kept the land in balance. They thought this time would last forever. But one morning, the dog woke among the sheep and didn't see the old man. The dog went inside to look and found him lying still in bed. It rested its head against his palm, but the old man didn't respond. The dog waited quietly by his side until a dry leaf drifted through the door. Then the dog stepped outside. With no rain for so long, the land had turned barren, and the sheep were now covered in thick wool. Seeing the cracked earth, the dog remembered its time with the old man. Wanting to restore the valley, it nudged a sheep onto the roof and tried shearing like the old man did. But as soon as the wool floated upward, the sun burned it away. When the dog looked back, the sheep was about to blow away in the wind. It rushed over and held the sheep down to keep the flock from flying off. The dog herded them all into the shed. Just as it pushed the last sheep inside, one burst out through the window, tumbled down the hill, and landed in a thorny thicket. A moment later, a freshly shorn sheep ran out, and its wool rose gently into the air. The clever dog turned immediately. Under its direction, the whole flock headed for the thorns. The dog sat on a rock, watching the wool float upward. As the wool gathered in the sky, rain began to fall, soaking the parched earth. Life slowly returned. From then on, the dog carried on the old man's work, guarding the land just as he had done.